10 years ago, 17% of the world's population was using the internet on a regular basis. In only 10 years, this number has jumped to close to 50%. The fact of the matter is, for anyone that hopes to eventually own their own business, work for themselves, or even become financially independent, the internet is the key. There's a lot of money to be made. In the first part of this video, we're going to take a look at 4 very different methods that people are using as we speak to make money online. If you want to skip ahead to a method that interests you the most, you can check out the description box to skip forward. After that, we're going to talk about exactly how you can learn to do these methods and start making money yourself. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first method that we're going to take a look at is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is essentially when you refer someone over to a product. It could be a digital or a physical product, and you get a percentage of the commission. So let's say, for example, I am interested in buying some self-development books. So I'm your average consumer and I type in top self-development books of 2016. And these are the search results. So I click on the first link like most people do, and it redirects me to a page that's essentially a review page about what this guy thought the best books of 2016 are. And I'm scrolling down and oh, this book stands out. So I click over here. And as you can see, this is actually a Amazon link. It redirects you to Amazon. What this guy is doing on his website is he's actually using what's called an Amazon affiliate. So let's say as a consumer, I do decide to buy this book. I add it to my cart. What will happen is Amazon will pay this blogger a percentage of this $17. And for Amazon, it ranges anywhere from 6 to 15%. So let's say 10%, he makes about $1.70. And you might say, well, that's not that much money. The great thing about Amazon is if you decide to buy another book, let's say this one stands out, and I decide to buy this one, Amazon will also give you a percentage of this book. For the next 24 hours, anything you buy on Amazon will give this person a percentage of everything you buy. Another way to find affiliates is by just typing in any company and the word affiliate. We're going to use Moo, for example. Moo is a website that sells business cards. And I typed in affiliate, brought me to this page. And over here, you can see a commission structure. As you can see, for every customer I bring over to Moo that decides to buy, I get $8. And every time they return, I get another $2.50. And the great thing about affiliate marketing lies in the fact that you don't need to invest anything to start making money. All you have to have is some form of traffic, which is why the majority of YouTubers, the majority of bloggers, all use affiliate marketing. Alright, so the next method that we're going to take a look at is Instagram. Instagram is actually considered to be the most profitable social media platform because, well, everything is very visual. Think of it as window shopping. So let's take a look at how this page, Millionaire Dream with 350,000 followers, is making money. The first thing you notice right here is that he has a link in his biography. If we click on that link, let's see where it brings us. Oh, wow. Brings us to a webinar page. And on this webinar page, you can see that this is primarily probably his main form of income. He has people sign up for the webinar, only 500 spots, and he probably sells a product, a digital product over here. Let's look at another page, Motivation Mafia. These guys have a lot more followers, 1.6 million. Okay, perfect. So as you can see right here, this is what's called a shout out. Basically, he made a post, and in this post, in the caption, he shouted out another page, this Agent Steven guy. What this is a way to promote another person's page. And these people, other pages, are willing to pay large sums of money to have someone give a shout out to them. I believe the rate is if you have 100,000 followers, it's $50 for a shout out. So if someone has 1.6 million followers, anywhere from $300 to $600 for one shout out. And that's a consistent source of income because you can post 6 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 2 hours ago. So every 2 hours, he makes a new post, earns a couple hundreds of dollars, and that's all he has to do. Most of you guys are probably thinking, well, how do I get to this many followers? Well, we're going to cover that towards the end of the video. Another method of making money is through sponsorships. So we're on another page, Jim Memes Official, and let's take a look. All right, this is probably a sponsorship. Okay, awesome. So this guy, not only did he shout out this page, Do You Even, but this page, Do You Even, has a website, some sort of online store. So this is what's called a sponsorship because this company, doyoueven.com, is paying Jim Memes Official a large sum of money to have them shout out their page and bring in large amounts of traffic. All right, so the next method that we're going to talk about is Kindle. Kindle is actually a method that I personally use, and it brings me a decent sum of money every single month. Kindle is a part of Amazon, which is the third largest search engine in the world. So let's take a look. Let's assume that we're a random consumer and we're interested in social skills. This brings us to a page filled with books. Out of all of these books here, maybe this one and possibly this one are actual, big time publishers. Every other book is published by someone like you and me. Let's take a look at this one. So this one by Mr. Tom Benfield. Price point is $2.99, so that means he makes $2 off of every copy he sells. The cover, as you can see, is subpar, and there's not that many reviews. There's actually a very easy way of gaining reviews, but we're not going to talk about that in this video today. In order to find out how much money this guy is making off of this one book, we scroll down here and we take a look at the Amazon bestsellers rank. He's ranked at around 100,000 in the Kindle store, which means he's making about one sale a day. So he's making about $2 a day. And you might say, well, that's not that much money. Well, the whole point of Kindle, the whole strategy behind building a Kindle business is to have multiple books. 10, 20, some people even have 50, 100 books. If you have 100 books bringing in $2 a day, that's $200 a day. That's like a 60,000 year salary. That's a decent sum of money. Let's take a look at a book that's ranked a little bit higher. If you follow methods that you can find online about how to rank your book higher, you can get to a spot like this first spot right here. He's selling at $5. So he's making about $4 every sale. So let's take a look at how many copies he sells per day. His Amazon bestsellers rank is 19,000. At 100,000, you're selling 1 copy a day. At 50,000, you're selling about 2 copies a day. At 25, you're selling about 4, 5. At 20,000, you're probably selling about 5, 6 copies a day. $20 a day from just one book. If he scales up and he has 10 books like this, he's making $200 a day. And this works for any category. It is not just social skills. You could type in anything like how to, let's take a look at this one, how to write a book. How to write a book. Price point is at $2.99. He's probably selling about 4 to 5 copies a day. So this book is making him about $10 a day. And there's a bunch of different categories like this. And that's basically how you make money off of Kindle. All right, so the final method that we're going to take a look at today is Fiverr. Fiverr is actually a growing platform. They've been growing dramatically over the past couple of years. And the premise behind it is essentially you get to pay people $5 to do just about anything. You might say, well, $5 is nothing. It's not that much money. Well, for any of these guys, we're just in a random category, by the way, any of these top sellers, not only do they have multiple orders in queue, which means, this guy already has 20 orders lined up, but they also have what are called upsells. Basically, they provide a better service, usually more revisions, 3 revisions, sometimes a faster delivery, and they charge a lot more. So what you'll find is that a lot of these orders, yes, maybe half of them will be $5, but the other half might be 20, some of them will even be 30, some of them will even be 40, and they can make a decent sum of money. And the great thing about Fiverr is that they have categories which can be automated extremely easily. Anything in the graphic and design category, for the most part, you can outsource it to people in other countries, the Philippines, India, Pakistan, and if you can get yourself onto these top spots right here, you don't need that many reviews. You can have a decent sum of money coming in. A lot of these, designs are not made from scratch. There's a lot of programs out there, a lot of websites out there that will allow you to develop some of these for absolutely free. It's just that people don't know how to do that, so they come to Fiverr and they're willing to pay some money to someone who does. And that's Fiverr. So what are the exact methods I need to follow in order to start making money off of any of these methods? How do I set it all up? Funny enough, everything you need to know about making money online, regardless of the method, can be found online. The best way to learn any of these methods is by reading a forum post or purchasing a course made by someone who is already making money from these methods. For affiliate marketing, there's literally thousands of free posts and videos about setting up an affiliate website, so if you're interested in doing that, Google is your best friend. For Kindle, there's actually a very good course out there by a guy named Stefan Palernos that I personally used and can vouch for. For those of you who don't have much money, what I would actually recommend is for you to buy the course, go through all the lessons, and then just ask for a refund. I believe you have 30 days to refund the course. Once you're making money, you can always pay him back by buying the course again. For Instagram, I actually know a guy who grew a page to over 1 million followers all by himself. So if you're interested in making money on Instagram, you can expect a video about how to grow your own page by the end of the month. For Fiverr, there's a bunch of cheap courses out there as well. Not any that I've personally tried, but again, look for one that is refundable. Buy it, go through it, and just ask for a refund. I hope you guys gained some value in this video. The purpose of the video was to give you a general overview, an idea of the many different ways you can make money online. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer as many of them as possible. Stay tuned.